Well, okie dokie. We got a bit of night work on again by the looks of it, bizarrely enough. I waited that long for the start of my trailer, for them to load my trailer. I've ended up having a 24-hour off, so a bit bizarre, but it is what it is, you know, doesn't matter. It's ready now, we're off. Well, this is a very impressive structure after dark as well. All lit up. I don't know if you're going to get the full effect of it, unfortunately. I don't know how good that camera's going to pick it up, but it had an half look impressive in the night. In the dark. Dark nights. Blimey. It looked very different when I came across round the bend back there. Oh, round the bend for years. I come round the corner, you can see it slightly side on. I do light it up well at night. That does look good. Can't really see the other two bridges, but this is the fourth bridge. There's only three, but this is over the fourth, River Forth. Yeah, very impressive. Oh, we've only got half a light. It's not lights all the way through. Being a bit canny Scotsman there, being a little bit thrifty with their pound coins. I mean, I only light up half of it. They can deal with the rest on their own. Well, this is. Oh, remember, they've got some interesting things on their signs. Only drive to the road conditions. Mirror signal manoeuvre. There was another one just now, I can't remember what it was, but there's one coming up here. This one coming up here is, please be a courteous driver. Oh, the other one, frustration causes accidents. It's interesting because it makes you think, you know, you read them and go, oh yeah, right. You know, hopefully it makes a difference. And why not? The signs are there anyway. If they've got nothing important traffic-wise to report, why the hell not? I'll have something on them rather than nothing on them. Oh, we got light. They light you on and light you off. Here you go. Not bad at all. Oh, I quite like that. Yeah, quite good. Anyway, on that note, I shall carry on with my million miles, and I'll catch up with you later if anything else exciting happens. Okie dokie, right, that's me all done, all parked up. Oh God, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm worn out. But I got a good few hours under me belt. It was 12 and a quarter hours, something like that. I've got 3.5 hours left to go, so yeah, not too bad at all. Not too bad, quite pleased with that. Absolutely bloody knackered, but it's alright though. It's nice and clear. I didn't have much hold-ups. Seemed to take forever to get out of Scotland. I came down the A1. One detour. It was at one junction and it was run parallel. It was like an A road that ran parallel to the A1. So no bother at all, and that was it. Other than that, a few roadworks, but no traffic, so yeah, really good. So I'm going to have my time off. Going to get some sleep, have my time off. Hopefully, if I get up early enough, I've got a voucher there for breakfast, so I don't think I'll be up for breakfast. It may well be lunch by the time I get up for breakfast. That'll be my breakfast time. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, well, not too bad at all. I'm going to crack on. I'll catch up with you later. I'm going to bed. Beat you soon, guys. Okie dokie, morning everywhere, afternoon in my case. I'm in Colsterworth truck stop. Now this is in Grantham. It's literally just off of the A1. I'll tell you what, I don't necessarily normally do reviews, but you know, credit where credit's due. It's clean. It's, you know, it's huge. There's so many spaces. The area I'm in is for running fridges. I think there's 10, 12 spaces here. But there is actually, there's a lot more, because that says fridge changeover area, that area in front. But at the end of the day, if you were coming in here, I came in here at 10 to 3 this morning, or about 2:45 this morning. There's a hut up there with the 2 bins outside. There's a security guard in there. I came in, I parked up, I walked over. He was jolly as you like. You know, he's spot on, the fella. Right, yeah, no worries. You on Snap? Yeah, on Snap. Right, okay, blah, blah. You want a food voucher, £1 for a £5 voucher? Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Toilets there, showers there. There's your shower card. Little cards. You get like a little card, like a hotel key type, but cardboard rather than plastic. You pop it in a meter in the shower block, which is completely clean, absolutely spotless, and it gives you 9 minutes. But the 9 minutes don't start for a minute. So the minute you put it in there, you've got a minute then to get yourself in the shower, get yourself prepped. As soon as you're ready, within the minute or after the minute, boss, you've got 9 minutes of shower time. But I tell you what, it was spot on, absolutely spot on. As I said, it's clean. I mean, it's a lot quieter now. It was busier last night or the early hours when I came in. But I'll tell you what, the cafe, clean, the toilets, clean, everything about it is clean. It does not smell, which is very rare. It's obviously got a truck wash, which I believe is only open Monday to Friday. I don't know how much that is. It's a shame, because I'd have bloody used it as well, the state of this thing. But I'll tell you what, yeah, definitely worth a visit. Colsterworth truck stop. It's on the I think it's the A151, I think it is, off of the at Grantham. Let me look that up quickly. I'm pretty sure that's what that road is. Yes. Colsterworth truck stop on Snap on the A151. Definitely worth it. If you've never been here and you're looking for somewhere on the way down or on the way up, they got the fuel. Obviously, they've got bunkering, so they've got fuel. If you're here in the evening, you're parking overnight, whatever, they have actually got a bar as well. Laundry facilities. So they've got everything here. Yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. Very friendly staff in the cafe, as well as that security guard, right as it happens. You expect someone at 3 o'clock in the morning to be as half tired as you, but he was on the ball, knew exactly what was what. Cracking on. Yeah, anyway, there you go. There's my little review of this truck stop. I like it. I'm going to put a review on their Facebook as well. Catch up with you later, guys. Okie dokie, right. It's that time again to hit the road. Heading off down to Folkestone now to catch a train. It's going to be a little while. Clearly, not round the corner. Sorry, I'm ill prepared again. Right. Setting that up. For some reason I pressed all the buttons at the same time and put my bloody cough sweet in as well, so yeah, right. 166 mile, 3.5 hours allegedly, which works for me because it gives me an hour play, you know, when I get there. If I can get there in the 3.5 hours, that's a bonus, because then I've got an hour messing about. I don't need an hour, but you never bloody know. That'll see me onto the train. 17:21. That'll get me onto the train anyway, and then I don't know where I'm going. Oh, exit that way. I came into the right there. Right, exit this way. Follow big signs. They're rather large. Everything else is signed up wonderfully, and bizarrely enough, so is the exit. You just have to look for the rather large signs. Right, that'd teach me. I was thinking ahead of myself there. I was thinking of the train rather than what I was doing. I like this little chicane around the cones. I like it here. Yeah, I'm quite impressed with this place actually. So I can see it getting busy during the week, but yeah, not too bad at all actually. Quite decent place to stop. That very decent. Right, I'm going to crack on. I'm going to head off down to the delights of, well, the train's okay. It's just the customs can be, what would I say? A, a, a tad frustrating, maybe, is what I would say about the customs. Just a tad frustrating at times. You know what, it is what it is. I've got stuff I can be doing. I got stuff I can be doing. So I try and use the time as practically as possible. I generally sit there and do some editing, and then you're like, all of a sudden you knock on the door and you're like, oh, all right, oh, okay, yeah, you know, you totally try and switch off through it. It's going to take what it's going to take. You can't change it. So as I said, I've got some editing to do. I've got some bits to do on YouTube, so I shall potter around doing that in here. I'm pottering anywhere from my seat to there. I won't really go very far, but I'll get on with that while they're doing the paperwork, you know. So it's only a mild inconvenience when you have to go onto a bay for a seal check. Do you mind? I'm trying to do my editing. Anyway, guys, I'm going to crack on. Oh dear, it would appear we have a car on, folks. Turn that off, bit of Dire Straits going in the background. Bit of a car fire going on the M11. Jesus Christ, there ain't a lot left of that car. I don't even know if it was a car. Fuck it. Oh, excuse me. It was a car. Jesus. There ain't a lot left of it now. Oh, mate. Oh, let's hope they're not in it. Bloody hell, what a... Yeah. Happens, do you know, it's got to be down to all this new electrical business going on, isn't it? It's got to be. The amount of electrics in vehicles nowadays, it has to be, you know, the amount of car fires in the last few months, even vehicle lorries as well. It's got to be down to this absolutely oodles of electrics they've now got compared to what they used to have. I wonder, statistically, are there more now than there was 10 years ago? I imagine there were. I imagine there were, but, you know, it's not something I'll Google unless I get completely bored. Yeah, I probably won't remember to do that. Anyway, on that note, that was an interesting, luckily, very luckily for me, only a minor hiccup there. I only slowed down, I didn't even stop. Which was a stroke of luck. Right, I'm going to crack on. I've got 1 hour and 47 minutes to go before I reach the Channel Tunnel. So I shall get back to Dire Straits and I'll leave you all in peace. Catch you later. Well, it doesn't look that busy tonight. I'm at the Channel Tunnel. They always send me down line A for some reason. There's a queue to my right. There's not many trucks in it. It's only 2 lanes, about 10 trucks maybe. And they send me, I always end up down the middle. I don't know why I end up down the middle, but I suppose it's better to go on the middle than it is the end, and I've got a whole train to drive through. So funny, they stick a sign up lane A, and then you just follow the green line. What are you on? What time we got here? 6:45. Oh, 6:45, not bad. Not bad when you consider I didn't start till 2. Not too bad at all. Right. Yeah, okay, so it's very quiet here tonight. Let's hope they don't take too long. There's about 10 trucks back there. And me. And me. Why I've had to come down here? It looks like there's a train coming in as well as it happens, so that's not too bad. And they put me in the middle lane. I don't know why I'm in the middle lane instead of the... Who knows? Who cares? All I know is I'm here, and at some point I will be there on a train in France. That's all I know. I don't know any more than that. I'd like to know more than that one day, maybe. Maybe, if I can be bothered, I will look into it more. But ultimately, I don't care. Stick it on break. Oh, I'll put my feet up. I might put the kettle on. Well, I can have a coffee on the train, to be fair. You get free coffee on the train, so not too bloody bad at all. Right, things to do. What have I got to do? Don't know. I got things to do though. I'm going to figure out what I've got to do. I'll come back to you guys in a bit. First on the train. That's pretty good. I'm quite pleased with that. I would like to end up being first out of customs, but we'll have to see about that. You never know how long that's going to take. That could take forever. But yeah, quite pleased with being first off though. That's a right result. Let's see, get myself round and get my paperwork in, and hopefully, what's the time now? Oh, well, actually it's 8 o'clock. It's actually 8 o'clock, so yeah, not too bad. 8 o'clock French time, 7 o'clock English. Not too bad at all. It's a good thing about this. It has to think about it sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't change that quickly. But it does change automatically. It's just when it suits itself. But I don't know why. It's very funny. But there you go. There's the electronics for you. There's a lot of them on this truck as well. a lot of electronics. Let's say, that's it. I'm off to customs. Hopefully we'll get sorted pretty quick. It's the first time I've ever been first on. I don't think I was first on the train, because I think they loaded it from the back up to the middle, and then I went on from the middle up, but I went up to the front, which was the result. But yeah, I'm not overly sure I was first on it, but I was definitely first off it, as you can see. There's no bugger. Oh, there is someone in front of me. Oh no! So they were unloading from the middle off as well, and they've gone up over, unless there's another train. Don't know. Oh, I don't know. I'll figure it out one. If I could be that bothered, I will definitely look into it one day. It's just, it amazes me. I think it's fascinating. I've no idea what goes on. I get on, I get off, and that's the extent of my knowledge. And where they come from, I ain't got a clue. But I think they definitely must have come off the same train. You only think, what, I'm positive. Oh, no, that's another. I ain't even going down that road. I don't even know if it's got 2 tracks. Right, I'm going to shuffle my way round to customs and find out what the bloody hell's going on there. Hopefully just a seal check, but who knows? Who knows? We will see. I'm prepared for a wait, because there's going to be a wait. Let's hope it's not too bad. What are we on Saturday night? Yeah, it's Saturday night. So hopefully they won't be on the skeleton crew and they'll just crack on. But we will see. I'll catch up with you later, guys. Okie dokie. Oh, hello.
2306.
I don't know why that surprised me. I knew I turned it on. Right. Oh, excuse me. I'm bang on these cough sweets at the moment, trying to get rid of this bloody cough. Doesn't it just gets me every now and again? Right, okay, yeah, so customs clear, that's a right result. What was it? So, hour and 20 minutes, if that. Oh, I'm well impressed with that, thank you very much indeed. French customs. French train, not too bad, or no, whatever train it is. I don't know who. Well, we probably paid for it. No bitterness. Whoever bloody paid for it, that was good. The customs is good. Now I'm heading over into Belgium. I'm not doing a great deal. I've got an hour and 50 minutes thereabouts. I'm going to go and park up where in a place we normally park up over. We normally. Oh, look at me. God, blimey. Got my feet under the table there, haven't I? I'm going to park up in one of the customers' places where everybody parks. So it's just easier for me. I'm not, it's 6 hours from here to where I'm going, and I really can't be asked to do 6 hours tonight, so I've got time. I don't need to do it, knock myself out for no reason. I've Google Earthed the place I'm going. I'm not due there till first thing Monday morning. I don't need the break. I can't get enough break in for it to make a difference, a benefit. So there's no parking near it either. And in fact, when you look at the Google Earth images, it's actually got houses around it. So it's a weird industrial estate. I'll video it when I leave there Monday morning or whatever. It's a weird industrial estate with loads of houses on it and loads of industry. Oh, and one of the biggest signs on it says, turn your engines off. Clearly, because it's full of houses. So yeah, I shall bear that in mind. I won't get there. I'll literally get there at the delivery time. Right, we got pedestrians and obstacles on the road. Okay. Slow down, risk of pedestrians and obstacles. Well, far be it from me to be cynical and imply that that's immigrants. I'm at it again. I don't know what it is. No idea. I think that sign was there the last time I come through and all, to be fair. I've no idea. It's something. I never saw nothing last time. I probably won't see nothing this time. But I'm cracking on. Belgium bound. Catch up with you guys later. I'll let you know how we got on. Oh, I will come back to you if there's any obstacles or pedestrians on the road, though. Catch you soon. Okie dokie, right, that's it, all parked up. Not a bad day as it happens. I'm currently in Belgium. Parked up in Belgium at one of our customers' places. Wow. it is, whatever it is over here, 11:30 at night. So that's me done. I'm parked up. I've got another about 5 hours, probably 5 hours from here direct to the delivery point in Holland. But what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do it. I'm certainly not doing it tonight. I've got near as damn it the drive time just about. If I want to run into a 10, which I don't, but I'm trying to split it to get the brakes right. I'm not going to be there till Monday morning. So I think what I'm going to do, stay here tonight now, have 11 off here, and then what I'll do is I'll go there. I'll leave here in the morning, sort of mid-morning, and head over to, there's a truck stop, 20 to 30 minutes. I say 20 to 30 because on the sat nav it's shown one. The 18 minutes is an 18-minute route, and I don't think I'm going to take that because that goes right through this town, and I'm not doing that on a Sunday. Way too busy. I'll go round the national road. There's a national road, takes half hour. I'll get myself into the truck stop anyway, and then let's go with it's half an hour away from the delivery point, so I'll be half hour away tomorrow afternoon, ready for Monday morning. So it might be okay to go through the town in Monday morning, but I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be very, very early, so that could be okay. But I'll plot the route out better once I get to the truck stop, to be fair. I'm going to aim for there tomorrow. Hoagie morning all. Hope we're all well. It's Sunday morning. Yes, definitely Sunday morning. It's 9 UK, 10 European time. And we are heading to Holland. We're in Belgium currently, off to Holland. Got a tip in the morning, but it's for 4 hours, 4 hours and 40 minutes away from a truck stop, which is within 20 minutes from where the delivery is. So I'm heading over there now. so I don't want to lose the hours off of tomorrow. So I'll crack on over there now. Hopefully, well, I will. I'll get there parked up this afternoon. That will still give me a decent time off. I'll get me 11 off as well, so I'm not wasting a 9, which is a bonus, because I don't want to waste the 9s. I don't like doing 9s at the early part of the week. I mean, anybody does. 9s or a 10-hour drive at the beginning of the week, because then you sort of got nothing in the bank towards the end of the week where you might need it. Especially if that's the difference between getting home and not getting home. You have to bear that in mind. You're like, nah, I don't want to do that. Yeah, so anyway, I'm cracking on up to Holland. Quite looking forward to that. I've never actually driven through Holland. I mean, I've flown there a few times, but I've never driven there. So yeah, see what if any difference there is. I don't know. I don't know why there would be much difference to Belgium or France, but we shall soon find. Well, maybe for France, because it might be a bit calmer, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to crack on, guys. I'll catch up with you later, let you know how we get on. Looks like we've got a theme for bridges this week. That's quite an impressive sight. 2 one next to the other. Well, wow. There's possibly 3 there, bizarrely enough. I don't know where the road to the right's going. I don't know if that's... Bloody hell. You don't often see that, like, one for one direction and one for the other. But as I said, I think there's actually... There is. It's 3... So what we got? 1, 3... 5 carriageways and 3 structures. Oh, blimey. Well, there's a big old river it's crossing and all. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Oh no, I'm in Holland. There's a lot of water in Holland. There's a bloody lot of water down there. Wow. Hey.
1.4 miles, keep left.
We are keeping left. Yeah. Christ, that's quite impressive. I was 2 lanes there, now it's up into 2. All right. Blimey. That's incredible. Needs must and all that. They've obviously got the need for it, and they've got the space as well, obviously. Because you wouldn't get it otherwise. Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm continuing my journey into Holland. I'm aiming for a truck stop, so which I'm about an hour and a half away from. I was going to stop and have a break. I mean, I will have to stop and have a break, but I was going to stop earlier. But unfortunately, there's been nowhere to stop them. Absolutely rammed all the services. I've got a couple more coming up in front. I've got one in about half an hour or so, and one in 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So I'm probably going to...
yards, keep left.
I'll have a look in the first one, and if that's doable, then I will stop. If not, I'll have a go at the second one, but I'm going to have to stop some point.
Left.
I've still got a bit of time. I'm just not quite going to make it. I've just got a few minutes out, so I'll have to see how we get on. I'm going to stop somewhere at some point. I'll have to 45, and then I don't want to. Because I've never been to the truck stop before.
A50 for 9.5 miles.
And I don't really know where it is. I don't want to get there really tight on time, because it goes quick, so much quicker when you when you don't want it to go so much quicker. So yeah, I'll find somewhere before I get there, one way or the other. We'll figure it out. Anyway, I'll crack it on. I'll catch up with you later, guys. Let you know how we get on. Okie dokie. That's me all parked up. Now, the motorway's in front of us, as you may well see. I'm in a truck park, which you don't access from the motorway. It was recommended to me, bizarrely enough. Like, absolutely everything and everywhere I go over here at the moment is recommendations. It's a big old place. It's a massive site. Behind me, there's a walkway that walks underneath the road. Well, actually, it's over to the left. There's a hotel there and a restaurant. And I've just been over there to have a look what the scenario is, you know, what happens, what the procedures are and everything else. So basically, it's £1.50 an hour for parking. If you eat in the restaurant, you get 10 hours free. Which is great. I mean, in effect, they want you to spend €15. You spend €15, you're getting 10 hours free parking. Now, that's not too bad. I mean, most, as you all know, or not all of you know, I'll take that back. As a lot of you know, you go to a routière in France, as long as you eat in the restaurant, you don't pay for parking. So this is along those tracks. I mean, I'm going to be here. I'm probably, what time did I get here? 4 o'clock their time. I can leave here at 4 o'clock, but that's still 12 hours anyway. So I'm going to be a little bit over the, I'll be a couple of hours over the 10, but if it costs me €3, I'm really not bothered. I'm going to eat because I don't have to cook for myself. I will cook for myself when I'm not somewhere like this, but I'm more than happy to have someone cook for me. There's a fly in here. There's going to be fly wars tonight because this fly crept in here when I stopped at the services earlier on, and he's going. He ain't staying. I'm going to catch the bugger, and he's out. Well, he's either going out on his own accord or he's going to get flicked out. Anyway, right, that's me all done. I'm going to wander over, have a shower, grab some tea. What's the time? It's a bit earlier. Oh Jesus, it's 4:30 over here. I might go and have a shower, go back a bit later and have something to eat. See how I get on. I don't know, do a bit of editing maybe. Who knows? Who knows what will be will be. Let's sit here and stare at the traffic. No idea. I'll catch up with you guys later. I'm just going to go and battle with the fly. That's what I'm going to do. Catch you later on. Okie dokie, morning all. Right, I passed, well, what is it? I passed 3 English, just after I passed 4 Dutch. We'll go with Dutch. So I passed 4 Dutch. Right, now we've got to work out how to get out of here. I'm not overly sure. Obviously never been in here before, so I got in. I just got to work out to get some lovely motors in here. They got some right nice combinations and colour codes, these Dutch, I'll tell you. Quite impressive. You know, I've got to find the way out. I don't know the way out. I'm guessing it's near the way in, but I don't know. That I could have just made that up.
Yards, turn right, N737.
Let's see what we can find out. We're off to our delivery, which is actually 18 minutes away, so not too bad.
Road, turn right, then at the end of the road, turn right.
Well, that will do. That looks like well, I'm only guessing that's the out. It's definitely, I'm sure it's the way I come in, but it needs to be a machine on my side, which it looks like there is. Yeah, same way in, the same way out. Okay, cool. So I should, in theory, put my ticket in. They dealt with it last night at the garage. At the cafe. Let's have a look. Let's see what happens. All right, over we go. Bit as I'm on the wrong side. Let's find out. Oh yeah, spot on, look at that. That was the result. Right, oh, because I ate in the restaurant, because I ate in the restaurant, I cleared my ticket, so I did that, so there was no, oh. We're out through the garage? Oh, we're going there, do I? No entry? Oh. Well, that's random. Exits that way. Where the bleeding am I supposed to get out of there? Oh, we'll find out in a minute. this should theoretically just let me out. That's really weird. It does as well. Okay. Right, okay, random, but I suppose it keeps it on a one-way. Sorry, I'm just changing my seatbelt. Keeps it on a one-way system. Fair enough, right? We've learned something new every day. We ain't turning right there. No, we don't want to turn right there. That's not a good idea. We ain't getting round there anyway. Right, how do we get out of here then? Out through the industrial estate. Fair enough. It's just added 2 minutes to my journey. Oh, I'm sure I'll survive. Right, okay. There you go. Safer.
After 100 yards, turn right, then go right on the roundabout and take the first exit.
Okie dokie. Right, there we go. Right, okay. Well, there you go. Now we all know how to get out of there.
Then go right on the roundabout and take the first exit.
I'm going to crack on, and I'll catch up with you guys a little while and let you know how we get on with our delivery. Hopefully, all be all delivered, and we will get on very well with it. But I'll come back to you and let you know.
Go right on the roundabout, then turn right.
Okie dokie, hope we're all well. Okay, so that was an interesting morning. Trailers tipped, trailers clean. Well, inside is clean. Tipped out, cleaned out.
Turn left, then turn right.
Now heading back into Belgium for my reload. Not 100% sure on the details, just been given a location.
Turn right.
So, yeah, that's where I'm going. On a bit of an industrialist, funny old industrial estate this. It's a strange place. I wasn't even sure, because obviously I've never been here before. This is, I'm still in Holland. This is where I had the trailer washed out, but they tuck these places out of the way. And I'm like, really? Should I be down here? This don't look so bad, because obviously it's all industrial, but yeah, it was a bit of a concern when I come down here earlier. I was like, whoa, I don't know about that. But there you go. Such is life. I'm on it. I'm happening. It's all going on. I'm heading back now to, as I said, back to Belgium. So, it's nice and low, isn't it? Oh, I don't like that. That's proper low, that is. Well, in fact, it's 4.1 metres. It's possibly a little bit higher. But, yeah, wow. There you go. So, yeah, it was more when I turned into this street that I'm on now that I was a bit, oh, hello, is this right? But, yeah, it leads on to that industrial estate. It's a busy old industrial estate, i.e. for nowhere's busy in Europe. I don't think anywhere's busy. This ain't busy. I don't know what. Nothing's busy, but there's a lot of businesses on the industrial estate, so they must get busy. Right, yeah, just cracking on back to the motorway anyway. So I'll catch up with you later. Let you know how we get on with that. Okie dokie. Right, well, that's my day all over and done with. I've got a scenario where my trailer's not ready, so I can't go anywhere. I won't now be going anywhere till tomorrow morning. Yeah, just not ready. Just one of them things. Bit of a bloody nuisance, but such is life. I'm currently in Belgium. Come back across to Belgium pick up a loaded trailer and it wasn't ready, so a bit of a nuisance, as I said, but it is what it is. But such is life. I'm here, I'm in a Chinese laundry, everything I've got soaking wet. I've got clothes drying to my left, oh really, to my left. I got completely changed, a shower, got completely changed, walked up to the local Aldi, which takes about 20 minutes, I guess. And I started to walk back, and the heavens opened. I got absolutely soaked. So my clothes are currently drying out. Oh, bloody nuisance. Fresh on as well, I couldn't believe it. I'm gutted. I just put them on and now they're soaking wet. So yeah, that's the joys of my day. The tip went all right this morning. Traffic coming up round Antwerp. They're working on the ring road round Antwerp. Oh God, miles of traffic. I mean, it fluctuated between 5-minute delay and an hour and 5-minute delay, and I think it settled somewhere in between. It was just awful, absolutely awful. I mean, it was moving for the most part, you know. So 5 mile an hour is better than no mile an hour, I always say. But yeah, right nuisance really. Could have done without it, but there you go. Such is life. I got here and the trailers still weren't ready, so it didn't really matter too much. And it got to a point, because I started so early this morning to get that tip off, to get that delivery done at 5 a.m. on the delivery. Yeah, I ended up having to stop quite early tonight. So such is life, is what it is. Because of course 5 o'clock is 4 o'clock our time. So I started at 3:30 our time, so I had to finish by 6:30. It's currently 6 o'clock UK time, and I think the trailer's just being parked up now. I can't go anywhere, there's no point. I won't get anywhere, so that'll be a tomorrow morning jobby. That's fair enough, it is what it is. Such is life, all good fun. So yeah, there you go. Right, on that note, I'm going to crack on, cook me tea, and get on with it. I'll catch up with you guys later on. Have a good evening, afternoon, morning, or whenever it is you're watching. Okie dokie. Oh, we've gone mad on the heating again. How are we all doing? I'd say it is bright and earlier, I guess. 3:30 English, 4:30 European time. Heading up to the train, or across to the train actually, I suppose, in reality. Yeah, heading to catch the train. What have I got? Hour and 43 minutes. No, not too bad. Heading back into England. I've got to run back up to the yard with this one. This is delivering tomorrow, so I don't know what I'm doing after that. But that's all the fun of the fair. I'm cracking on. It's lovely and clear. It's a holiday actually in, well, most of Europe, because it's Remembrance Day, except for England, of course, because, you know, we don't have a holiday in England. But bizarrely enough, they do everywhere else. But then again, they were occupied. It was a bit different, I suppose. I imagine it was very different for them being an occupied country. Most of Europe, but who knows? I don't know. Maybe we should have a national holiday for it. I mean, Sunday was a fantastic day with all the remembrance parades and everything else, but maybe we should have a national holiday and actually, I don't know. As long as nobody forgets, that's the most important thing. I totally agree with that. Do not forget. Do not let their sacrifice be in vain. Anyway, on that note, I'm cracking on. I'm going to crack on up to the train. Going to crack on up to the train. See how that goes. That's normally fun, depending on what mood they're in. In the shed, out the shed, through the scanner. Well, say through the scanner, but you go through it. They either pull you in the shed or they don't, and they swab the truck and everything else, handles, whatever. But we shall see. We shall see. What will be, will be. I'll catch up with you guys later and let you know how we get on. And just like that, we're back in Calais. Coming out mob-handed there. With any luck, I'll be going on pretty quick. I've literally just parked up, so in the lanes. I think they've just done a shift change. They were doing a shift change down the bottom end. So I'm assuming, it might be a terrible assumption, but that might be the right assumption. They might be doing a shift change. I don't know where they're wandering off to. Left one fella. There's 3, gone down to 1. Don't know. Maybe. Looks like there's a train leaving, but that's... Oh, the doggy's out. Okay. They'll be wandering up and down then, making sure that we're all carrying what we should be carrying, or not carrying something we shouldn't be carrying, I suppose I should say. They actually asked me today what I had on, which is quite unusual. They don't normally ask what you've got on. Well, fair enough. I think about it. I wasn't sure. Couldn't remember. Yeah, so there we go. There we go. So that was my short trip to Holland. What's today? Today's Tuesday morning. I would have been back last night, but the trailer wasn't ready. I ran out of time. So I'm back this morning, and it's currently 10 to 6 UK time, 10 to 7 French time, or European time, I suppose. And I'm waiting for a train. And then I don't know how quick it's going to be. It won't be drastically long. As I said, I've only been here a few minutes. In fact, I've only been here 2 minutes. Not too long at all. Right, on that note, I'm going to crack on and I'll catch up with you later if or when anything exciting happens. Talk to you soon. Okie dokie, right, that's me all parked up. Not well, bit of a lot of something and nothing today, really. Got myself back to the yard for lunchtime, washed the truck off, give it a good old wash actually. The fella, lovely, great guy in the yard, he did it for me. It was superb. He was busy and I'm like, oh, I just want to give it a look at the state of it, it's a mess. And he's like, right, I'll do it, do it now. He was like a whirlwind, flew round it, absolutely superb. So that's great, pleased with that. Then I just sort of had to wait a bit. A few admin issues, things I needed to sort out, which is all done. I've ordered various, well, I haven't. I've just had to go and say, I haven't got this card for this particular thing. I haven't got that card for that particular thing. 1, 2, I think 3 cards. Something like, yeah, 3 cards, 1 fuel card, 1 tunnel card, and 1 market card. So I sorted all them out. It's just faffing around, really. Then I'm back out now. I'm up in Avonmouth. You might see that on that sign, actually. I'm up in Avonmouth. It's proper mental busy at the minute, but give it an hour, this lot will all got home, and it won't be busy up here at all. I've got a delivery 15 minutes or so round the corner from here tomorrow morning. So yeah, not too bad at all. Pretty pleased with that. That works for me. And then this trailer's got to go back in for a service. So I'll be back to the yard. I'm not doing a great deal actually next couple of days. So I'll probably wind this video up here because unless something exciting happens, this is my lot really. I'll be doing bits, because I've got to finish Thursday for an extended weekend. So, yeah, that'd be that, really. Yeah, not bad week, not bad week. I enjoyed that little trip to Holland. That was quite good. That was quite good. And I'll tell you what, even coming back this morning, that M25 was spot on. I flew around there. I got back very unheard of, 3 hours and 50 minutes from leaving the tunnel. Now, time to come out of the tunnel, must have been 7:30, something like that. It was absolutely crazy. It was so lucky. I was so lucky. The only traffic I've had was queuing into Antwerp. And that was purely because of the roadworks they're doing in Antwerp. So they're redoing the ring road, or the feed onto it, what I should say. Yeah, so not too bad at all. Right, on that note, I'm going to crack on. I'll catch up with you lot later and let you know if anything more exciting happens. If not, this will be the end of the video for this week. Catch you soon. Okie dokie, right. You find me on Thursday morning after having survived an evening of a puncher, well, an afternoon and evening of puncher. Unfortunately, I was at a customer's place in Wales, and it just took forever to get the puncher repaired. But that's cool, that was all done. I'll put up some pictures of that. I haven't got any, I didn't video it. It was Too long. Oh, mate, took forever. I mean, I called it in about 3:15. About 3:15, something like that. And the guy got there at 6 or 7 minutes past 7. Oh, my God, it was painful. He was quick. He was on the ball, the fella. As soon as he got bang, he was done. You know, 25 minutes, bosh, job done. But still, 35 minutes. 35 minutes, job done. But still, you know, waited so long. And that's the problem. We're going to these out-of-way places. You know, you just don't get the services. They're around, but they're around where they're busy. They don't know what are they going to be out in the sticks, are they? You know, there's no work for them. Theoretically, there's no work for them in the sticks. So I totally get that. Anyway, I'm going to wind this week's video up here, and I'll catch up with you lot next week. I'm due for my break. I've got a long weekend, so I'll come back to you after that one. Have a great one all, and thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It's much appreciated. Catch up with you later.